Hi friends, hi YouTube. If you're new here, hi, my name is Nikki. I love fun, bright, colorful makeup. I love indie makeup, and I love color stories that don't necessarily go together. And I would love to have you subscribe if you haven't already, but if you do, if you don't, you know, it is what it is. I hope you enjoy whatever time we end up spending together. If you do not subscribe, what is my threat for you today? I don't have one. You're just gonna, I'm gonna threaten you with my cold, okay? I've had this thing for a little bit now, but I just got rid of one, so I hope you get a cold after you just got rid of one, because this sucks, okay? I hate it. But anyways, we're gonna be playing with dissecting and going into all of the newness of this freaking palette here from Nomad. This is their newest palette, their Christkindlmarkt. I can't speak today. Palette, I absolutely, spoiler alert, love it. So if you want to see how I end up creating this look, do a little makeup time with me, see some swatches, my thoughts, opinions, all that good stuff, then let's get into it. Hello friends, and welcome to a special video. I just want to preface this video by saying that I ended up getting this palette from Nomad to test out and try. So I just want to preface that right here, but all thoughts and opinions on this are going to be my own, but I just, I wanted to get that out there. But today we're going to be going through, dissecting, swatching, all of that of the new Nomad palette. This is the Christkindlmarkt palette. It is absolutely gorgeous. We have 15 shades in here. The packaging is incredible and cute as hell, as always. I love that the sleeve and the outer packaging are kind of different, but kind of the same. And the inside is just absolutely gorgeous. The embossings, just everything about this is so perfect. I'm so excited for these toppers. I do wish that there was a couple more mattes, but that it is what it is. But yeah, I'm super excited to play with this here today. Do something a little bit Christmassy. I thought about staying on this side, but I think I might go like the full Christmas route with this, just because, and then I'll take this out again sometime this week and give another couple looks on this. I really want to get some content out for y'all and just give you my thoughts and opinions on this. And just because I got this from Nomad, and just because I do really enjoy Nomad, does not mean that I'm going to not, that I'm going to sit here and kiss their ass, okay? But that's just not how I roll. So clearly I have an issue, and that was that I need a couple more mattes. I love my shimmers, y'all know that, but it'd be nice to have just a couple more mattes to pair with all this. But either way, I'm super excited to play with this. So I'm going to go prime my eyes with some RM Beauty Sweetener Concealer. I'm going to set that with some Maybelline Fit Me Matte Poreless Translucent Powder, and I'm going to scooch you in. So let's do this thing. Now that I have that set, and I really do look really pale in the camera, that's sweet. Love that for me. I just want to say that I do have a discount code with Nomad. It takes 10% off. It's just Nikki Lynn. I'll put it here. This is the last time I'll probably just like about it, but I do want to say that I saw Just Gem say this on her Instagram story this morning, where like Black Friday sale is coming up, so just like you don't have to buy things right now if you want to wait until the sale, but if you do want a little 10% off now and you're like, I can't not have this now, yeah, my code is right here. Like I said, I really want to play with those like that up there. I might just do that and then bring in like this or something. That's really speaking me too. I honestly don't know what I will end up doing. I just know that it's gonna be like really Christmassy. So like maybe that, and that. It helps if any of that was in frame. But anyways, yeah, that I think is what's going to be the plan. I hope. Also, I'm gonna introduce you to my new friend. Oh, he's at such a bad angle. Can you see him? Can you see him? I don't know if you can. I have a new tattoo. I got him yesterday. It was a flash sale and it was all Halloween, and I got a non-Halloween one. But yeah, I haven't named him yet. I kind of want to name him Fred. But anyways, moving on. I just want to say, like, I'm sorry if my swatches weren't the best. I have less room to work with on my arm right now because I just got a tattoo yesterday, the turtle. But yeah, I'm really happy with him, so that's all that really matters. I'm thinking about maybe using this Christmas Pyramid shade right here, just as kind of like a little base in the crease for when I go in with just a little bit of a darker shade. So yeah, taking that Christmas Christmas Pyramid shade in my Rephr 01 brush and just plopping that right into here. I'm so appreciative to Nomad for sending this to me and letting me try this out a little bit earlier than everybody. This is a one-time deal, and I'm just so incredibly appreciative of it. This has always been my dream. I mean, with really any brand, but Nomad was one of the first ones that I really found on the indie market, and I'm just so happy that I have this chance to prove myself in a sense, and I'm really excited for all that I have coming my way in my life. So this is just a big plus. So I'm going to go in now, I think, with that Marketplace shade right there. It's kind of like a gray, but it kind of like leans a little navy blue. I'm going to be taking it into this crease area right here. I'm going really light-handed to begin with. This probably was not the right brush, but it is what it is. But yeah, just taking it right here and then bringing it up this way. As always, it's blending beautifully. I've only used 2 shades, so can I really say it if it's, you know, doing amazing? Like I said, I want to do another look with this week. I should have time. I'm gonna work on my Neglected November series and introduction video, so you'll have a bunch to do this week. But yeah, I'm really liking how everything, like at least the shadow, is working so far. So I have an idea, and I'm hoping I can really work with it for this, but we'll just have to see. I'm going to take that St. Nicholas shade right there, that bright red, on my Rephr 02 here, because I just really want to plop that into this inner corner right here. I'm feeling it. So yeah, just right into here. I'm going to take a little bit more than that, just stamp that in. That's just so gorgeous. I love that. Going in with my Fantasy Cosmetica E05 and just kind of blending those two together right here. Is this the direction I was going to take it in? Honestly, no, it was not. So we will really end up seeing how this ends up going. I'm going to go in with that Old Tannenbaum green shade right there on my Rephr 26 here. And just take it out into here. I'm stamping it in because I do really want this color pigment to pay off. I like that it's blending into that Marketplace shade really nicely and giving it some depth here. It's really reminding me of the Mexican flag right now. I'm gonna go in with my Unearthly A5 here and just blend this here. Grunge it out a little bit. I don't know how I feel about it right now. So there is that. Not my best work, but a Gombi would be. I'm going to go in with this Candle Arches green shimmer shade right here. Taking it on my Rephr 21 and plopping it over this little space right here. And then once I have that in there, I do think I'm going to go in. maybe with a mix of these. So we'll go in with a little bit of that almonds and chestnuts shade right there. Again, on my Refer 21 here. And just plop that into this space right here. I'm going to blend that. So that is what I have right now. I think I'm going to leave it at this for this moment. I'm going to go do the rest of my face, come back for blush, highlight, lip details. Y'all know the drill. I think I'm going to add a little bit of these little pearls that I have. I can't remember exactly who they're from right now, but just like, I'm pretty sure it was like something you can get at Walmart. So there's that. And then I'll come back and do the under eye. We'll go over all my thoughts, all that. Y'all know the drill. I'm just beating the sun right now. I'm freaking on one, so we're just gonna roll. I went in with a little bit of that brown nutcracker shade right there, and I just added a little bit out here. I felt like it gave it the depth that it actually more so needed. I went in with this ColourPop BFF Cream Gel Liner in Wildcat in here. I went in with the Blend Bunny Cheesy Cheeks blush palette, and I went in with that shade right there called Pulp. I went in with 3 highlighters because why the hell not. I went in with the Unearthly one in Just a Taste. It looks like that. I went in with the Green Goddess one from Bella Beauté Bar. It looks like that. And then I went in with the Ghostface Glam Light one, which looks like that. I went in with that, like a more gold one down there, and I feel like it just gave me such a gorgeous, gorgeous, fun, Christmassy glow. And I love how this is looking right now. So, like I said, let's just keep this fucking ball rolling. I don't care about just dropping that bomb. We gotta beat the sun, okay? I mean, there is no sun, but like, you get what I mean. We gotta get rolling. I don't know what I'm gonna do here, but we're just gonna go. I'm gonna go in with my Refer 03, and we're gonna go in with a little bit of that St. Nicholas shade, just because that's the one that's like really speaking to me right now of where I know where I'm going to place it. So I'm gonna bring it right here for right now, and just bring it right about here. Just like so. Because that's so bomb. I love it. It makes this just so edgy, and I freaking love it. We're going to go in with a little bit of that Tannenbaum shade right there. Going in with my Refer 23 here, and just bringing that along the lower lash line here until we meet that red shade. This is where I'm going to end up screwing up because I'm rushing. Okay, once I have that in there, I am going to go in with a little bit of that brown nutcracker shade with that same brush, just because. Bring it right here. God, that's so freaking bomb. Okay, we do, however, need a little bit of a shim down here. So I think I'm going to go in with a little bit of that almonds and chestnuts shade right there. Still on that Refer 23, and just pack it right into here. We just need a little something down here, okay? We just do. Okay. Now that I have that there, we're going to switch back over to that Refer 03, and I think we're going to end it with a little bit of that gingerbread shade right there, just plopped on that red. Just cause. So just taking it and bringing it right there. That's so freaking pretty, you guys. Oh my god, that is, Okay, I know I'm hosting a Christmas this year, and I think this is the look I'm going to do, because I feel like this just makes me look like a baddie, and that's what I am. So there's that. I'm gonna go pop some mascara on down here, and I'm gonna figure out a lip, and then we'll run through things. Now this is a mother effing lip if I've ever freaking seen one. So I went in with this Glam Light lip liner. It's in one of the freaking 5 bajillion lip kits they put out. And then this ColourPop X Frosty the Snowman So Juicy Plumping Gloss Balm and feeling like Frosty. I freaking love these. I know that they just came out with these in the Grinch collection, so I'm gonna be picking some of these up because I freaking adore these. But I freaking love this lip. I love how it like just blends with this eye, and this eye is fucking incredible. I was so hesitant when I started, but oh my god, did I find my path. And this is the most glorious path ever. I freaking love it. Everything blended and worked so beautifully together. Here's a little look at the look here. Like I said, I freaking love it. I love it so much. It just works so beautifully. Everything just applied together just so well, and I love it. I love it so much. It turned out, like I said, just so freaking pretty. Everything just melds, and I love that. That's one of my most favorite things about Nomad, is that they just have their formula freaking down, and everything is going to work together. It is just, it's always such a treat to use their shit because you just, you know, it's gonna be good, you know? Like I said, some of my gripes with them have been like how many shimmers, and I know that's saying a lot for me because I'm a shimmer addict, but I wish there was a couple more mattes in here. However, I do freaking love and adore this palette so far. I really want to play with this over here at some point. I know I'm gonna do that one, but there's so much other shit in here that I really want to play with. Like, are we surprised? I'm surprised that I didn't use that paper star shade, but like I said, I think I'm gonna do a couple looks with this coming up this week, so just keep your eyes peeled for that. If you made it to this point in the video though, thank you guys so incredibly much for being here, for watching my content, for just supporting me. It means the world to me. I would have not gotten this palette without you guys just supporting me, so just thank you guys so incredibly much. A couple things before you go though. Remember to not be a piece of shit, to be homophobic, to be transphobic, to be racist. It's 2025. Pull your head on your ass and do freaking better. Okay, and remember, morals over makeup. I'm gonna go edit this. I'm gonna go for with, you know, whoever, and I'm just gonna have a good rest of my weekend, and I will see you guys another time. Remember to do good, be good, and I can't wait to see your cute face next time.